Hey guys and gals, Jay here today, and welcome to my Scenic Adventures channel. Well, I haven't posted much on here, so today I want to kind of talk a little bit about what was supposed to happen in 2020 that pretty much got destroyed due to the COVID-19 and wildfires. For those who don't know, I like to do hiking and exploring, especially in the backcountry and stuff like that. There's always stuff that you can find up there. Well, first off, we all know what happened with COVID. It started in March, and I had a bunch of places scheduled for Northern California. You guys have already seen my videos. You've already seen enough footage of Shaver and Huntington. Well, actually Shaver. I wanted to do more explorations in Huntington, the Big Creek area, and Dinky Creek. There's some sites up there that I know about that I wanted to explore, just never had time with work and everything. So this was the year I was going to revitalize this channel and make it into something cool. Well, if you haven't already noticed, we've had, well, COVID-19, and about 4 trips got canceled just in that span before the fires. And once the fire started breaking out, there was like the Northern Complex fire. I know there was one over there in Santa Cruz. There was a place that I wanted to take a look at over there, like the Redwoods. That's gone. And the Creek Fire, which is like the biggest fire known in California's history now. So we were going to stay up there at Shaver and Dinky Creek, I think Huntington Lake, and those are all closed down now. But before, it was just, we had to worry about the coronavirus. Most campgrounds were closed down. You couldn't even make a reservation, and if you did, you really couldn't do much of anything. You could camp there, but you really wouldn't be able to go like into town because all these businesses were closed, except for like gas stations and stores, you know, any basic and essential stuff. So those were the trips that were canceled. Now I had one plan to go up there at Dinky. We had a bit of an issue up there at Dinky Creek. I was going to go hike up to this mill that's up there near Dinky Creek. And there was this, I think it was honeymoon pool. So we're going to take a hike down to take a look at those. And there was a trail that took you back up to Dinky Lake, so I wanted to go back there. You know, what's sad is that this is the year I have a lot of free time, lots of free time. Now I'm swamped with work again. So that was debunked. And then the forest fires broke out, and I already had made a second set of reservations for a few places, and they were, I think Camp Edison is still there. But I know Big Creek is not there anymore. Anybody heard that place pretty much, what do they say, about 40–50% of that got wiped out, so there wouldn't be a whole lot to see anymore. And I maybe thought about just going and doing a exploration of all the places that were charred, but I don't think they want anybody poking around with a camera up there, you know, with the thing of looting and everything, so I understand that. So that pretty much, that whole set of trips was debunked and just gone, you know. Northern California, there was 2 places that we were going to stay at, and unfortunately they're only for essential workers, so it's pretty much been closed down as well. And there was a couple places like Fern Canyon. If anybody's been up to Fern Canyon, I was thinking about doing maybe a quick tour there. Now there's always lots of tourists there, so it'd be hard to just do a special tour. I may want to contact one of those guys, see how I would be able to do that. Just, I go in there by myself into Fern Canyon just to explore it, but I don't think they'll do that. If they did, it'd probably be a very expensive permit that I'm not willing to pay. So that would be another thing I'd like to do. And then there was another place, I think it was Elks Prairie. There's like a trail around this campground, really cool place. And that place was closed down too. There was a lot of trails back up in there, but there's 2 in particular I wanted to do some video of. And I'm thinking about buying me a GoPro or something like that and stick it on my head and just kind of, so I'm hands free. Before I used to use the iPhone and hold it and pray to God that I didn't drop it. So then we have the Costo, and you can go camping somewhat at the Costo places. Like, okay, Morro Bay, for example. I was going to do a little quick exploration at Morro Bay State Park up in that area. There's some hiking trails back up in that area. But now you can't camp there. It's still closed down due to coronavirus, and there's another mandate. You have to wear a mask. And with me being an asthmatic, with the bad air, with the smoke, which is cleared up by pretty much now, allergies, and wearing a mask, it just doesn't really, it's just not what I want to do. So, which leaves a couple of the places we were going to stay at. I think it was Trinidad, which is up in Northern California. That place is for essential workers. Montana de Oro, I believe, or San Simeon. I can't remember the name of one of those places we were going to go to, and there was some hiking trails back up in that area that I wanted to kind of do a complete start to finish tour on. And as far as I know of that place, it's open, but you gotta, once you leave your campsite, you have to wear a mask and stay 6 feet apart. Well, I don't want anybody around me anyways when I'm doing hiking videos, because I don't, I want to enjoy the scenery. I don't want to be around people. If I want to be around people, I'd be in the city. So, which kind of leaves to where this channel is going to be at. I don't know. This channel here was supposed to have about 10 or 12 new videos, a couple of scenic videos, mostly adventure hikes. But yeah, so that pretty much killed off this channel. What do? I don't know. I'm trying to, I'm still getting subs on here, which is, I don't know. So a lot of things were canceled, no postponement, everything's closed. I've been getting, every time I make a reservation, and like 2 months later they're sending me back my money. So, I don't know what else to do. Been cooped up at home, and I live in the suburbs, which there's too many people around here. I've been thinking about maybe doing some explorations in town. I don't know how I would go about doing that. This is a Scenic Adventures channel, so maybe we could. But I don't really know. If I do, I'll have to get a person or two with me. There's some places that are, pretty sketchy. That's why I don't like doing them in the city. I could do maybe a tour of my yard, maybe, I don't know, maybe do a yard vlog where I just walk around my yard and just talk. Well, at least you're seeing something. I do have some shrubs and flowers and stuff out there and trees, but I mean, there's only so much you can do in an acre of land, so that's pretty much about it. But I want to let you guys and gals know I haven't forgot about this channel. I just haven't gotten time to do it. This was the year. Well, this year kind of came and went, because as of now we're approaching Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving if you're watching this on Thanksgiving Day. But that's pretty much about it. Channel got killed off for right now. I'm hoping to do some new stuff. Hope 2021 is better. I could even do some driving videos too. What do people usually do? They mount the GoPro on their dashboard and they drive around, and those are always kind of interesting, especially when you hear the inside of the car, the noises and stuff. I guess it's good ASMR stuff. Or car vlogs. Some people have their camera and they're like here and they're talking into the cam and going, talking about their day, which I could do that too. But now, since I'm off and really don't have nothing much to do, what do? I can't go on vacation. I really can't do anything except sit at home and wait for the stupid virus to be done and they come up with a vaccine. But that's going to be for another day for next year. But they say by the middle of next year. What they say, by June or July or something like that, maybe August, everybody will have that vaccine and be available for everyone. And since I have respiratory issues, I think I'm the second group of people in line, but I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. But I don't expect anything to be opened up for the next 6 to 9 months, so I don't know. So I have a lot of good ideas for this channel, but nothing right now that I can get done. Alright, so that's pretty much about it for this. Sorry, there's no content. Maybe I can do a tour of Christmas lights or something like that. Maybe drive around the neighborhood and show some lights or something like that. I don't know. We'll think about it. Alright, I just need to get... I need to put together the stuff to do it, but I'm trying my best to keep this channel afloat.